Okay, we seem to be all set up here. Hi everyone, welcome to Comic Artist Pro Secrets. Let's get a few people. Let's see if anybody comes in. I mean, I'm never sure that I'm going to have an audience. I usually have to fake my audience. Nobody's caught on to that yet. Nobody's caught on to the fact that my studio audience is completely fake. It's digital. And we're going to keep it that way. I don't want people to know that when all that cheering is happening, it's not real. It's not real. I mean, but I think it would be real. I think if I did have a studio audience, they would all be cheering. Hi, everyone. All right, so we've got some people in here now, just a few. 105 people. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Winston. Hi, Wildcard. Georgios, Preserving Leia. Hello. Comics and Illustration Studio. Revelated Killer. Jared Davis. Jim Schuler. Uriah Wright. Hey, isn't that Devin Graham? Elric Hayuga, King of Here, Buck Rogers, Adam A, Jake the Trenchcoat, all of you, and so many more. So many more stars have joined me tonight for the first sober live stream in one day. Yeah, it's been days, one day actually, since we've had a sober live stream. Some people are asking if I'm doing good. Oh, that's a complicated question. In what way? I'm doing good in some ways, in other ways, not so great. Not so great. Yeah. Um, yeah, we got some people who are saying that soy is for, oh, I can't say that word. That's not good. Yeah, so it's very scary. I mean, right now we've got all these people. My channel has gotten so big all of a sudden, and this is the same thing that happened to Diversity in Comics. When Diversity in Comics hit 30,000 subscribers, people came out of the woodwork like jealous. Like, why are you jealous of my silly YouTube channel? Why don't you relax? Why don't you just chill? Now I'm at 33 and I'm starting to see the same phenomenon happening to me. These people are all out to get me, all of them. It is terrible. Hey, Diversity Comics, how you doing, my friend? Zach is in the room tonight. I don't know why. I don't know why these people can't just leave well enough alone. But some actual like straight bland Star Wars channels, the shill Star Wars channels, are starting to take notice of me, and they feel threatened. They know I'm right about almost everything, and so yeah, everyone, let's take a moment to remember Diversity in Comics, also known as Zach, also known as Richard C. Meyer, who has an Indiegogo campaign right now. It's doing really, really well, but it's not doing well enough. And it's almost over. It's almost over. There is still time to go to his Indiegogo campaign to fund his Jawbreakers trade paperback, and many other bonus items. There's still time to go over there and donate your $25 to make things, I don't know, to make the world a better place. I mean, I have to be honest with you. We need things like Zach's Jawbreakers at this point. We need it. We need it to improve the world. It's us against them, isn't it? So if you can just go over there. Oh, some people would like to see my thumb for verification. It is me. It's me. It's not someone with the smooth, sexy voice pretending to be me. It is. It's the real me. And again, I understand that many of you do need my voice for verification these days. Some people are saying gross. Diversity Comics does not like my toe thumb. Other people do like my toe thumb. Most people do like my toe thumb. Jason Moore wants to know where Cecil and Nurkish are. Well, Cecil and Nurkish will probably be here if nobody else will come for the High Council tomorrow. High Council meetings are Tuesday at 9 p.m. We try to make them consistent. I mean, sometimes they're a little late. They'll be between 9 and 10. They go on forever. Oh my God, they don't stop. And yeah, we might if we need them, if we need guests, we might invite those two degenerates to join us. I'd rather not. No, I would rather not. Yeah, Cecil and Nurkish come and they ruin every time. Me and Jeff from World Class Bullshitters, we get together and we seriously, like, we get together and we do this. We're like, it's a Rose Tico, and let's talk about Rose Tico. You know, let's enjoy. This is the normal course of a high council meeting. We take a Rose Tico out and we enjoy her. This is actually a pretty good looking Rose Tico. They did a nice job on this Rose Tico. Yeah. Um, this is and then these guys come on. Daniel Watson, thank you for $1.99 diaper money for Ava. I promise I won't spend it on any more Rose Ticos. He says I'm threatened by all that Van Awesome. Yeah, a lot of people feel the same way. A lot of people feel the same way and are treating me. They're treating me like crap. Frankly, I cannot understand it. But before we get back to that, I do want to talk more about Jawbreakers. You guys really need to support that Indiegogo. Um, you know, she would. She would. If she could. She totally would. So, you know, whatever Rose Tico would do, you guys should do. I think that is a good way of going through life. What would Rose Tico do? What would she do? Rose Tico is the four-leaf clover in all of our lives. If you find a Rose Tico doll, oh, Heath Lawrence, thank you for Canadian $5. Boycott Soylo. So, Han shot first. A lot of people are talking about the soycott. We'll talk about the soycott because that's part of the issue tonight. Diversity Comics, thank you for 777. Dressed as Rose Tico. What, dressed like a janitor? A dumpy janitor? If I were a janitor, I would look like Rose Tico. That isn't hard. Okay, so listen, nobody can predict the future, but you know we have over 33,000 subscribers at this point, and we believe that we can create one by pushing boundaries and igniting curiosity, reaching out and connecting a future where new tools help every comic book fan reach their potential, where everybody, no matter who they are, can experience great art. The great art of John Malin, the great art of Brett R. Smith, you know, and the great art of EVS. Yeah, you can experience great art, history, science, drama. Give to Diversity in Comics, Indiegogo, and help create a future of endless possibilities for everyone. Not just him, for everyone. Um, Brian Childray, and thank you for the super chat, Zach. I hope that was worth it. I went to a Toys R Us and all I got was a Bad Dudes arcade cabinet mini for like 14 bucks. Oh, was it on sale? Did you get it at like a clearance price? I mean, that's what I'd be concerned about. You know, just making sure that I'm going to go to my local Toys R Us. I'm actually going to be there on the day it closes. I would like to watch them lock it up. I will do a live stream at that point from that spot, and then yeah, I think that would be appropriate. So yeah, I'm getting threats left and right. One fellow who one dude is like, all right, just a heads up, my channel's going to be attacking yours next week. I was like, dude, fucking sweet. Attack my channel. I think that would be cool. Basically, what this guy does, his name is Vaughn Jog Vlog. Vaughn Jog Vlog. It's all one word. Go subscribe to him because he's only got like 2,000 subscribers and his videos only get about 50 hits. But he's outraged by what I'm saying about Rose Tico. He's outraged by what I have to say about soy milk. He's outraged by what I have to say about Kathleen Kennedy calling her cray cray KK. He doesn't like it, and he is going to mount a response against me. It is going to happen next week. It's going to be a devastating rejoinder to everything that I've said up till this point. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this. Not only that, these mainstream Star Wars channels now are calling us garbage YouTubers. Dude, don't steal my shtick, mainstream Star Wars. You are the garbage content. Your channels are garbage, and they're garbage because they're dishonest. They're dishonest to the people. A lot of people asking about Vaughn. Okay, so Vaughn, Vaughn, jog, like he runs, jog, vlog. Okay, it's all one word. You should find him, subscribe to him if you're interested in watching him take Comic Artist Pro secrets on. Many have tried. Many have tried and many have failed. It's not that easy to do. People are outraged by the way that we assault soy. I've gotten so many scientific lectures from guys who tell me that soy has not affected or does not affect the estrogen levels in men. And then if you actually take a look at these guys, I'm sorry, it seems to be coursing through their veins. And I can't take anything that they say at base value. At face value. Neither could you. Caleb, thank you for Australian $2. Can you draw Cyberfrog dressed like Han Solo? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I don't know if we're gonna do that tonight. Oh, let's see. The Peewee. Hi, I'm glad that you made it. Thank you for $1.99. I appreciate that. Zakiri Wantanobo. Thank you for $2. Please, my king, draw Rose Tico one time. Are you serious? Do you guys really want me to draw Rose Tico for you? We can do a how to draw Rose Tico. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind. There's been so many requests for it. Bob Bobby says, Comic Artist Pro Secrets. To be fair, you do deal with a lot of garbage. Well, this is garbage, of course. I expect to get garbage in return. We are legitimately fighting the power right now. There are people who have decided that they need community to stand up and have a voice against Disney Star Wars. They feel like, you know, it's not representing their values. It's not representing what they love about Star Wars. There was a poll on StarWars.net. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. Let me make sure I'm getting all the super chats here. Jesse M, thank you for $5. I swore off all beans, not just soy, and I think my voice is a little lower. Also, my weightlifting gains are much better. Okay, God bless you for saying that. That is honesty. I do appreciate you. Yeah, there are a lot of crazy. Let's see. Hold on a second. There's Jeremy. Yeah, you guys, what do you think about Jeremy coming on the High Council? Yay or nay? Let me know how you feel about that. I have to find this really, really quick. There's a conspiracy going on that's absolutely disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't know. I can't find it now. StarWars.net. That channel or that actual website, they have a poll up, and they're asking people to choose which is the best, which is the best Star Wars movie of all time, and 30%, the vast majority, all chose The Last Jedi. What does that mean to you? And what should we do about that? I mean, I almost feel like posting that poll and seeing if we could get those numbers turned around. Cecil says yay on Jeremy. Okay, so we will do that. People are saying Jeremy is good people. Talif, thank you for $5. Geeks and Gamer Jeremy says hello. Watching you both stream at the same time, it's a symphony of crazy Kathy bashing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. That's we have to talk about her. I think that she is at the center of this. The Force is female. People say the Force is not female. The reason why people say the Force is female and the reason why she wears it on her dumb shirt is because they say that Anakin was born of the Force. But if Anakin has a mother, that means the Force is male. It's like God inseminated Mary. Okay, so God is a male. And that actually legitimately proves that the Force is not female, the Force is male. If the Force was female, Anakin would have a father and not a mother. So, case closed. JL256, draw Tico in an Olan Mills type drawing. I don't know if I can do that here. Oppressatron, hey, how you doing? Thank you for, I think it's Canadian, $10. Is there some IP related issue with drawing Star Wars stuff? And if not, would you consider doing a Vader Batman crossover? There is not any IP related issue with me just drawing one single drawing of characters that are trademarked by other companies. I don't know if they can come after you for that. I'm pretty sure they can't. I think that's fair use. Yeah. You let me know. Jeff Meyer says, the Force is not your agenda. That could be a t-shirt. I think that's a better t-shirt than anything that they've come up with, frankly. You guys let me know. Nikos R, thank you for $2. How to draw Rose Tico in Slave Leia outfit. A lot of people are saying they would buy that t-shirt about the Force is not your agenda. John Yossarian says it's not fair use. So John Yossarian, are you telling me that I may not draw Darth Vader fighting Kathleen Kennedy or something like that and put it on a live stream, that would be illegal. Please let me know. Toyota can come after you for drawing one of their cars, says John Yosarian. Um, but yeah, if I publish it, what if I were just to draw it and show it to people? I would not be making money from it. Maybe I would if it were on one of my. It's illegal, but they turn a blind eye. I don't believe that. I don't know. Yeah, fan art. It's fan art. It's fair use and a satire. He could do it, says Scuttlebird. There's an argument here. There's an argument to be made. Joseph Citadino, thank you. Wow, thank you for a huge $20 super chat. The Force didn't create Anakin. Darth Plagueis, the Wise, aka Jar Jar, did. Anyway, speaking of crazy conspiracy theories, what do you think of the Rose is a dark Force user and First Order agent theory that's cycled around? I find it unlikely, although funny, and I think it would make me like Rose Tico a lot more if she was actually something substantial. You know, the weird thing about Rose Tico now is that I'm so used to seeing like her plastic face that when I actually see footage from the movie now of Rose Tico and she's like a real life person, it freaks me out a little bit. I'm like, that's the best Rose Tico cosplay I've ever seen. No, that's actually Rose Tico. I'm like, holy cow, she's a real person. I am going to. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch The Last Jedi again tonight. Dash Bannon, on one of your future drawing videos, could you draw Cyborg, please? Really, I don't enjoy drawing Cyborg. They offered me a cover gig on Cyborg once, and I said no thanks. I don't like drawing him. And I drew him once for the metal event. I did I think it was a Justice League cover with Cyborg on it, and it's just like I don't get it. I don't get it. And I hate the name Cyborg too. Cecil says Solo will be great. C3PO is the key to everything. He is an avatar of the Force. He is present during all important events. I find that to be a kind of, uh, I don't know, inaccurate. What would you bullshit? I don't think that's true, Cecil. I'm trying to find the words. I mean, C3PO is a gay robot. That's pretty much all he is. Oppressitoron, thank you for a Canadian $5. The only thing Rose Tico is an agent of the inequitable liquidation of the Star Wars franchise. Boom. Right there. There it is. That says it all. That says it all. Um, let's see. Mike Grief says, why would you do that to yourself? Screw The Last Jedi. I'm becoming interested in it. I need to know more about it. You know, after seeing people say it's the best of the Star Wars movies, like that to me just seems like such a mentally ill thing to say. Like you would have to be mentally ill to actually say something like that. To think that The Last Jedi, out of all of the Star Wars movies, The Last Jedi, which is clearly the least competent, the most annoying, the most cloying, and stupid movie of the Star Wars franchise, to say that that was the best, even joking, uh, yeah, I have to. I need to see more of it. I need to see more of it. I'm curious. Very curious. But you know, and not only that, people are talking about Rose Tico now. Rose Tico has become an avatar of this channel. I think what I'm going to do is one of the first T-shirts that I am going to make is going to be very subtly. It's going to be the channel logo, you know, with the laughing face in a circle. It'll be Rose Tico laughing. It'll be Rose Tico laughing, and I think that would be great. Yeah. Benjamin Workman, hey Ethan, my wife and I are huge fans. I have kidney disease, and your channel helps me laugh through my pain. Thanks, and God bless you. No, God bless you and your wife, Benjamin Workman. And by the way, all of you freaky, weird, enslaved Star Wars sites, that condemn the content of this channel, screw you on behalf of Benjamin Workman, who needs it. He needs it. He needs it. He's in pain. I bring him laughter. You bring him confusion and agony. Yeah. So, all right, let's see. I'm trying to find this one thing that this guy said. It was astonishing. But it was earlier today. It was earlier today. People are asking if I'm taking a break from DC to recharge my creative batteries. No, the opposite of that. The opposite of that. I am taking a break from DC to put my creative batteries to the test, like the Energizer Bunner, the Energizer Bunny. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, that's, you guys, it's not like, I mean, Cyberfrog is going to be the pinnacle of everything that I'm capable of doing. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I'm looking at what Jawbreakers is doing on their Indiegogo, and it's like it makes me want to do better. It makes me want to compete. Jared Davies says, I want to see Cyberfrog punching Ryan Johnson in the face. Everybody wants to see that. Everybody wants to see that. Yellow Flash, welcome. Thank you for $2. The Force is female, says Yellow Flash. We disagree. Agree to disagree. There's no evidence for that. That's just the assertion of a crazy woman on a t-shirt. RBT, do you think George Lucas based the Gungan Warriors, Jar Jar Binks, etc. on Cyberfrog because he wanted the prequels to be a big success? I would be happy to um, reject that notion. I don't think he did base them on Cyberfrog because Cyberfrog isn't obnoxious and stupid like the Gungan Warriors are. Rodwell Stevens, thank you for asking me to draw Mighty Mouse. I would love to. Dynamite Comics owns the license for Mighty Mouse, and I was actually talking to them about Mighty Mouse comics a couple weeks ago. I couldn't think of a way to do it, honestly. Couldn't think of a way to make Mighty Mouse cool. I would just have to, let people who want to draw Mighty Mouse, like Mighty Mouse, take that book. James Q631, draw Rose Tico thick as just an idea. But she's not though. I mean, I mean, she's not like. She's just kind of like, I mean, I don't know. She just looks like a toddler to me. She looks like a child. Uh, there's like nothing feminine about this. Nothing feminine. Daniel Watson, thank you for $4.99. I want to see how to draw with a Jabba the Hutt, Rose Tico, and Finn in the slave bikini. I would pay you for the paper it was printed on. Well, that wouldn't be enough. The paper would cost about 7 cents, and the drawing would cost about $700. So we'd need more than that. We need more money than that. 3D the Destroyer says you are 1 inch deep in Kathleen Kennedy, and Ryan Johnson is 1 inch deep in you, and you can only move forward or backward in the situation. What's your move? Suicide. Yeah. That's the only move. I've heard that whole thing before, and the only option is suicide. Yeah, Adventure Industry says I think I think the bring issue with the films, the burning issue probably with the films since the new trilogy is that they lost the spiritualism, occultism. There wasn't a ton of it in the original trilogy, but it was crucial. Adventure, I did a whole video about that, and I completely agree. I believe that the Force represented faith, it represented God, spirituality, and losing that hurt a lot of people's feelings. I mean, I remember watching Star Wars: A New Hope when I was a kid in church. They would sit us kids. I'd be like 4 or 5 years old, 6 years old, I guess. I don't know. They had it on a reel, and I remember sitting there and watching it and thinking that it was great. Thinking that it was great. I hope making Star Wars didn't block me. He did. Oh my God. Yo, this dude blocked me, Jason Ward, from making Star Wars. And making Star Wars is his the name of his I don't know website. He actually blocked me, and all I did was send him a GIF of the Death Star exploding, and the ring left behind was the O and the word soy. I don't think that deserved being blocked. I'm rather stunned. Marcus Geiger, thank you for $5. I just YouTubed this Vaughn Jog guy. He has a rhyming white privilege jogging song. I'd rather drink soy until my stomach bursts than watch that again. Um, okay, so you don't have to, but I mean, he is going to take on my channel. That might interest you. It might interest you to see the point of view of people who, disagree with what we have to say. I'm interested. I can't believe that anybody would think I was wrong. So I looked up this guy making Star Wars, by the way. And yeah, he said, "Oh, you guys are a bunch of man babies crying over." This is the thing that these guys all say, by the way. They're like, "You're in your basement crying over Star Wars." It's like, yeah, but like you're in your basement not crying over Star Wars. So I mean, you're in the basement. You're just kind of sucking at the teat of Disney when it's terrible and it insults your manhood and all of those things. So who's better and who's worse? We're not crying. We're laughing. I mean, this channel is entirely it exists to laugh at Star Wars. We get a little bit kind of reminiscent of the good old days, but mostly we're here to just point and laugh. And if you don't understand that, I mean, I'm sorry. I went and I looked, and it turns out that this guy is a songwriter, and I'd like to read you some of the lyrics to one of his songs. I'm going to read them, okay? Cold outside, run and hide to the arms of my own mind. I better show you this so that you guys can actually see that this is a real thing. I move over to this iPad here. Can I zoom in? I don't know if I can zoom in. All right, so I'll just move the iPad closer. Yeah, now I can zoom in. You some bitch. Yeah, that's the Southern in me coming out. Some bitch. That's what happens when you live in Charlotte, North Carolina for a little while. Okay, so this is poetry. This is poetry of the man who called us stupid. Cold outside, run and hide to the arms of my own mind. Scream and shout, let it out. Scream in pain, I'll remain. When I call your name, it begins to rain. All right, so this is, Joseph Citadino, thank you for $5. To me, the Disney canon is just a Force illusion. Legends Darth Jar Jar created to prevent Luke from defeating him. It's easier. Oh, I lost your chat. Damn it. I'm too slow. I got to catch up. I'm really sorry. I read most of it. There you are again. Joseph Citadino, thank you for $2. Would you consider drawing Darth Tico? Yeah, I guess so. Cumberbatch Pepperpot, thank you for $1.99. Make random planet in Cyberfrog resembling Ryan's head. Well, any planet resembles Ryan's head, so done and done. Let's see what else we got here. Scrolling down, scrolling down. Jesse M, thank you for $2. Making Star Wars is a pussy, too much soy. Yeah, he doesn't get it. This is the thing about soy, is that when you intake soy, you don't realize that it's affecting you. And then you lash out. Why would you lash out? Why would you lash out? Okay, so anyway, back to the poem. I don't know if you guys are enjoying this, but yeah, this is the guy who runs the Making Star Wars site that makes fun of you. This is the guy who makes fun of you. Hear a sound, lost and found, need a sign about the end of time. I mean, this is a confused and desperate individual who needs help. Deep dark hold in my soul. I mean, listen, if this were played on a mandolin, I don't know what the song sounds like. I don't know how it goes. Joseph Citadino, thank you for $10. The Sith represent, quote, the left-hand path, quote, religions like Satanism, while the Jedi represent right-hand path religions like Christianity and non-tantric Buddhism. To lose that is to lose the core of Star Wars. You're so right. Thank you for pointing that out. Rain does rhyme with pain. Later on in another song, I believe he rhymes cripple with nipple. Those two words should not be together in the same line. Maybe, I don't know. Cripple and nipple. You guys work those two out. The Peewee, thank you for $14.99. Did you ever get the Metal Rose Tico? If not, my Disney store has a lot of them. I can get it and have Norm Ratman send it to you. Don't want you to dox yourself. Yeah. No, I didn't get the Metal Rose Tico yet, although some subscriber named Anne was good enough to give me a link to the Disney store where they are 50% off. Do I plan on ordering one? I think so, although I'm disappointed with the likeness. I don't think that she looks like Rose Tico. I'm quite used to this action figure that looks exactly like her. Zakaria Wantanabo, thank you for the $5. Spend the next 30 seconds drawing Tico. I beg you. This is my final transmission. I'm very ill, and the only cure is more Tico. You are my only hope. I will. Just let me finish. Let me finish the poetry, and then we will go straight to drawing Rose Tico. I will need reference. I've never drawn her before, but we will work it out together. If you guys are patient with me, I can make that happen for you. Let's see. Any more super chats? Scrolling down. A lot of people are upset about this poetry. Oppressitron, thank you for Canadian $10. Uncle Ethan, you know you could avoid that maze of iPads you have there by learning how to capture your screen. I know, you have kids to chase off your lawn, but think about it. Oppressitron, a lot of people say this to me. This here is a character. You see this pencil? I want this to seem like a lecture. I want these to seem like chalkboards. I am your professor. I'm your Uncle Ethan. This is Comic Artist Pro Secrets. You need to see the pencil. I do have screen capture. I did try it, and I decided it was too sterile. It wasn't real enough for me, and it wasn't interactive enough. So I've rejected that, and I'm going to continue appearing to be an old man here, which I am anyway. Brian Schultz, thank you for $4.99. Did you see the guys at Making Star Wars attack the kids who made the Solo boycott video that you covered a while back? That is why we are doing this right now. These jackasses, a whole group of them, attacked the teenager who made the video. Apparently, they didn't learn from the video I made, super popular video I made, defending him from the dummies at what was it, Dork Side of the Force. But anyway, yeah, deep dark hold in my soul. I need a drink from your sink. When I call your name, it begins to rain. It occurred to me that you love someone else. He's a cuck. I think you need to be with someone else. That's the cuckiest thing I've ever heard. I want to be someone else I used to be. Cold, cuckold, home, cold home. This is insane. When I call your name, it begins to rain. I'm going to put this to music. I'm going to put this to music. I have my keyboard behind me. I think it's time that we actually sing this song and see how it is. I might be able to do better than him. I might be able to make this song. Yeah. Okay. A lot of people are finding his music. Feel free to subscribe, download his songs, whatever it is that you do. But yeah, this is painful. It occurred to me that you love someone else. I think you need to be with someone else. I want to be someone else I used to be. That again, that is the cuckiest soy song I've ever heard in my life. This dude needs to leave our friend Gabriel alone. Gabriel has already proven himself to be a great man. So yeah. Ethan Schill for Anthony Ingruber. I don't know. That's not my concern. I'm not sure I quite agree with everyone who says Anthony Ingruber would be the best choice. I think he does a really, really good impersonation of Harrison Ford. But yeah. Somebody pointed out that this is your brain on soy. It is. Indeed. Michael Hand, thank you for $9.99. Grim Jim 666, thank you for £6.66 or £6 and 66. Can you make a commentary of your face reacting to the film Last Jedi? Let's get rid of the pushy SJW nature and lame stories. Wipe them all out, all of them. Thank you for that. Yeah, I think I'm not sure if I want to just point a camera at my face as it contorts as I watch The Last Jedi. I mean, I'm handsome, but I'm not the most handsome man. And I think that just watching me kind of squint and kind of po-faced. What is that, like sucking lemons? That face. I don't think you need to look at that for 2.5 or 3 weeks, however long that movie is. Yeah, Emery Calame, thank you for $2, offering another line to the song. Watching the screen, bleeding from spleen. That is great. That is great. Yami Caleb, thank you for Australian $5. Any news on Cyberfront? Can't wait to see all those Rose Tico cameos. Well, first we have to learn to draw Rose Tico, which we're going to do in a few minutes. McKinney90 says, thank you for $5. Ethan, I hate to break it to you, but I heard that Solo is projected to earn over $160 million and beat Black Panther. In the box office opening weekend. That's what they're saying, McKinney. Yeah. Listen, this is the thing about that. All right. First of all, I expect it to make twice that. It needs to make twice that opening weekend, or it has failed in my view, as a Star Wars film. It's failed. 160 million, not enough. Black Panther was. Here's the thing about Black Panther also. Black Panther kind of gained momentum as the movie came out and people realized how good it is. Then it started to sell more tickets. I think this is going to be the opposite thing with Soy Wars Soyry. It's hard to say. I think that's going to be the opposite phenomenon where, yeah, it's going to have a big opening weekend because people do expect Star Wars movies to be good. How's it going to do in the second week? I'm expecting a 99% fall off. Quote me on that. You can always quote me with quotations. And I'm usually right. The Mr. Pete channel, thank you for $2. Good sir. Has the solo boycott failed? Has KK won? Guys, I'm telling you, you're welcome to boycott solo. I am not going to boycott solo. I don't think there's any point in that. The thing about SJWs is they want you to not buy their stuff. I mean, that's what they say. You don't like it, don't buy it. That's their whole attitude about things. I am going. I am going, and I will make countless videos making fun of it. Have to. That's what you know. You should go support it financially, if you know, and just tear it apart. Make fun of it. Make fun of it. I think that's way worse. If you do look at diversity in comics, he is not boycotting SJW comics. On the contrary, he is purchasing them and then he's pointing at them and laughing. And isn't that more effective? Isn't that more effective? Let me tell you something. Disney will continue doing what they want to do with Star Wars, even if it opens to $50 million. It's not going to change their minds. So we have to point and laugh. Jesse N, thank you for $2. Beat Black Panther? Yeah, and I'm a Chinese jet pilot. Well, it won't. I don't think it will beat Black Panther long term. They're just talking about opening weekend. But again, why would anybody think Black Panther would be any different than, say, Ant-Man? It wasn't until it's just another dumb Marvel movie. You go, I mean, people go, but it wasn't until a lot of people had seen the movie and word of mouth spread that Black Panther actually became a huge sales box office phenomenon. The opposite is likely to happen here. Here's my thumb. Hi. The opposite is going to happen here. So I don't know why people are talking about opening. Uh, Remember also what I said about The Force Awakens. It is the P.T. Barnum effect. You tell people that you have a Fiji mermaid, come see it for $20. You're going to get everybody giving you $20. And then you tell them to come back because you've got, I don't know, Jack the Ripper, his corpse. I would like to see Jack the Ripper's corpse. That would be badass. And a few of them are going to come back because they know that the first time the Fiji mermaid was merely a monkey torso sewed onto a fish tail. Not everybody can be fooled over and over again like that. And a lot of these movies react, or gain from people and their repeated viewings. Wordicon 1, thank you for $5. I do appreciate it. Cage Minawara, thank you for Canadian $10. Hi Ethan, please keep fighting this fight. It's important. Would you be okay with drawing a picture of Warhammer 40k Space Marine from my custom chapter? Not sure how familiar you are with the 40k verse. I'm an old man, Cage. You have to remember one thing. I am 43 years old, and the video games that I like to play are Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, and Frogger. I also like to play the newest, the most modern, is Dead Rising 1 and 2, and those are from 2003. So I am an old man. I don't really know all the Warhammer stuff, but I am an artist, and all it takes is a second for me to pick it up. I'm young inside. Mellow Soul, thank you for Australian $5. I heard Kathleen Kennedy has her own knights. They're called the KKK. Ooh, yikes, yeah. The Pee-wee, thank you for $4.99. Were you hungover after the airport visit? Can't wait for the Soilo EVS vids. I woke up with a headache, and I don't get hungover at all. I mean, I'm really good at drinking. So if I just have one drink, it'll put me to sleep. But if I'm just drinking and drinking, I'm really good at it, and it doesn't have any effect on me. But the Rose Tico drink actually did give me a headache the next morning. A lot of people are asking, what was the Rose Tico cocktail? And I wonder if you guys want to know. It was actually a Rob Roy, so that's Scotch and vermouth, a little cherry heering, a dash of Angostura bitter, and then orange juice as the finisher for texture and color. So basically, yeah, you're just it's a Rob Roy. You're adding the cherry heering, and you're adding orange juice, and that's what the Rose Tico drink is. It was very masculine. It was very manly. I did enjoy it quite a bit. Um, Joseph Citadino, thank you for $10. If Disney never changes Star Wars, Would you consider making a comic of what should have been and go around Disney giving it to Lucas with the intent for him to rule it the true canon? Yeah, I would consider that. In fact, I would consider that to be my obligation and sacred duty as a creative person. A frustrated gamer asks a question that I've answered over and over again, but I will answer it again because it's important that I say it. Will you bash Soilo if it's actually good? I never lie to you guys. If Soilo is good, I will say it is now called Solo, a Star Wars story, and it is great, and maybe you should go see it. I will say that, and I know I will lose subscribers for it, but that is the price of being honest with you guys. I don't anticipate from the trailer that it is going to be a good movie. What I anticipate, honestly, is that it's going to be a miserable performance from Alden Ehrenreich. Very good direction from Ron Howard, and a lot of fun little cameos. But overall, a bad movie because the lead cannot carry the film. And that's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting. Alden Ehrenreich has absolutely zero charisma. I don't know why they're using him. Joseph Citadino, thank you for another $5. If Darth Tico was real, do you agree that her Sith master should be Jar Jar? No, I don't. I don't think Jar Jar is a Sith. I mean, he could be, but he would really need to be hooked up. We would need to fix Jar Jar big time. Oppressitron, thank you for another Canadian $5. When do we find out if you have thumb toes to match? Inquiring minds want to know. I just feel weird about showing you guys my feet. I mean, I don't mind. If you think that my toes look like thumbs, I mean, use your imagination. I don't think they do. I think I have very nice feet, but I would want to make sure that my feet were in, uh, display condition before I put them on. Live to 870 people, which is what we have right now. We have 870 people listening to this, and they're all expecting me to draw Rose Tico tonight. I won't let you down. Jesse N, thank you for $2. We should change our sights on the new Dune movie. Well, maybe it'll be good though. Joseph Citadino, thank you for $2 again. Oh, and what would Rose's Darth title be? I would just call her Darth Tico. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. The thing about it, yeah, Darth Tico, everyone is agreeing. She is, I'm starting to like her. I don't know. I feel bad for the actress, and I'm starting to think that this is funny, and she is an avatar of this channel. She is a mascot of this channel. I think once you kind of have to, claim something that irritates you. Ryan Long says Ethan gets a pedicure. I haven't gotten a pedicure in 4 years, but I would. I like getting a foot rub. Yeah, it's actually really nice. It feels good. They give you a little red wine, and you can see what women do all day while the men work. They do this. Frustrated Gamer says you have driven yourself insane, Ethan. I see no evidence of that. Ironclaw 3000, thank you for $5. With YouTube's new updates, I worry that anyone's non-positive review will more than likely be taken down. It happened to Mummy, Pacific Rim 2, or Winchester. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I think that's paranoia. I will be honest with you guys. I don't think that my review will get taken down. I think it will be left up, and I don't know if it will get YouTube's proper promotion or whatever. I don't know if it'll be affected by the algorithm, but we're still going to be honest about it. Yeah. Diego Segovia says, oops, I'm sorry, I accidentally hit my camera. Yikes. Let's fix that again. Okay. Diego Segovia says, water wet, Ethan Van Sciver gets fat. Tur? I don't know where that follows. I am getting fatter though, so thank you for pointing that out. Let's see. I feel absolutely dreadful for Kelly Tran, says Can Stanja. I do too. She seems like a nice lady. I'm sure she's, doesn't enjoy being the lowest selling action figure of all time. I mean, I want you to imagine going to Toys R Us and just seeing like rows and rows of the action figure that looks like you, just pegs, just stuffed with you and no one else. I mean, I think that would demoralize me on a level that would be, yeah, like almost just, I'd have an existential crisis. I mean, I can't even. I'm trying to picture putting myself in the shoes. It was like when I went to the Toys R Us for that live stream, and I saw like Walking Dead was on clearance sale, but there was only one Walking Dead character, the guy with the waffle iron burn on his face. There were like 9 of him and no one else. Like that is that is a direct insult. Like that's got to hurt your feelings. It's got to. Um, KSSS says, EVS, I love your channel and your thoughts, but you sang the praises for Rogue One, which wasn't good. It just did not suck as much as Last Jedi. I've heard that criticism from people. I've heard them say, look, you were expecting Last Jedi, and that's why your expectations were lowered for Rogue One. Uh, I don't know, guys. I mean, here's what that will show you, though. That will show you that if I did like it, I will tell you. I mean, wouldn't I get a lot more praise? Wouldn't I get a lot more thumbs up on a Rogue One review had I just come out and blasted it? On the contrary, wouldn't I get a lot of thumbs up and praise had I come out and just said that Avengers Infinity War was awesome and I was glued to the screen? I have to be honest with you guys. And, my opinions are just my opinions. They don't mean anything. They don't mean anything. Let me stand up here. If you like what I have to say, then my opinions might be entertaining for you. But just because I said that Rogue One was good doesn't mean that it actually is good. It still is up to you. People want to know if I get manicurist comment on my toe thumbs. Nobody has ever said anything about my toe thumbs, ever. They're all too polite. They all know that it would hurt my feelings. You guys don't care about hurting my feelings. All right, should we draw Rose Tico now? What do you think? You tell me if it's time to do Rose Tico. James Castelli, Rose Tico, smash or pass? At this point, smash. At this point, smash. Just out of pity. All right, let's go. People are saying let's draw Rose Tico. I'm going to get some reference of Rose Tico up on the screen. Let's see here. Let's find a picture of her. I just want to be able to caricature Rose Tico. Rose Tico. Images. Better not be porn. Oh, good, it's not porn. Look at the scowl. I mean, that's what just kills me about her is the goddamn scowl on her face. It's just so miserable all the time. Like, what are you mad about, Rose? All right, so yeah, this is pretty good to kind of work out how to draw Rose Tico. I'm now going to aim my camera at a sheet of paper, and let's figure out what Rose Tico is, okay, in terms of just shapes. Look at this stuff. My desk is so crowded with toys right now. It's too much. No, I can't have a smile on her face. It wouldn't be Rose Tico if I did have a smile on her face. I mean, at least not for the first time. This is the first time that I'm drawing Rose Tico. Okay, so we don't want to do violence to what we know about her. Yeah. We have 932 people here watching me draw Rose Tico. I haven't drawn for you guys in a little while. I do owe it to you. Can I zoom out any, or am I zoomed in all the way? Yeah, that's about it. Color her green when done, people are saying. Okay. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to kind of look at the shape of her head. Brian Irving, thank you for $5. You have to make Rose Tico into a Green Lantern. A really lame GL would be okay. You know what? Let me go get a drink. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Oh, we got John Malin in the chat. So, yeah, no pressure, no pressure. All right, let me get this out of the way. All right, Rose Tico. Your head is about 60% hair. Oh, all right, I'm just going to draw her head right now. Russell Brown, thank you for $4.99. Maybe you can draw her losing an appendage. Let me make sure I got all you guys. Michael Hans asks, "Have you seen anything else Roundhead Ryan directed? If so, what did you think?" Thank you for $4.90, Michael. I did see Looper. I thought it was all right. I don't, I thought it was okay. I didn't sense any real agenda in it, so that was fine. All right, so I mean, she's got this little baby face. Oh, poor Rose. This needs to be taller. At this stage of drawing, guys, we are working it out. A lot of people say, "How do you do that?" I mean, like, what? And I'm drawing, by the way, with a regular pencil, because I don't know, non-photo blue. I don't know if I'm gonna ink this or not. I don't feel like I'm gonna ink it, but you never know. Um, Rose. I want to hang out with Kelly Tran. I do. I think she's cool. Uh, yeah. Just knowing that Rose Tico exists makes me happier than I've been in a long, long time. All right, so we got a little this much face here, basically. Did Ryan Johnson direct some Breaking Bad episodes? Yeah. Joseph Citadino, thank you for $5. Someday you should draw Ryan Johnson as Darth Jar Jar, the one Star Wars character, truly represent him as a man. Okay. Could do. A lot of people are saying, I mean, Ethan, stop drawing, start doing more Star Wars content. Uh, you know, enough of this. Enough drawing. Why do you draw all the time? Why do you insist on making us watch you draw? To which I reply, okay, I'm at your service. From now on, I will stop drawing on my YouTube channel and do almost entirely Rose Tico videos, if that's what you want. Bigger hair, bigger. Don't worry, I'm getting there, guys. You have to understand. I'm sketching right now, trying to find our Rose Tico. Thank you, Canstanja. I'm having for $5. I'm having my firstborn in July. What would you say is the right age to not show him the prequels and reboots? Um, yeah, you want to not show him the prequels and reboots right about the age that he can think critically for himself, which is around the age of 3, I'd say. That is when you want to make sure that he doesn't have. You know what? I'm drawing her eyes too heavy. Yeah, don't let him see any of that stuff at all, and especially not in the formative years. You know, that would be bad. Um, all right. Yeah. Um, trying to keep up with you guys. Thank you for keeping the super chats coming in. That's nice of you. Zachary Wantana, I'll never pronounce that right. Thank you for $2. This is for the fans who helped inspire EVS to draw Rose Tico. Rose Tico, Commander Rose Tico, thank you for $5. Rose Tico gives me hope. Maybe one day I can ride on my gender and get a cushy job writing at Marvel or Disney. That is possible. That is very possible. Rose Tico has very small eyes, and they're floating. As you look at her, they're kind of floating in her head. They're just, that's one thing I notice about her. Um, yeah, she's mad. What are you mad about, Rose? I think her eyebrows are a feature. Mm-mm. Why do they look like that? Yeah. Cute smiley fanfic eventually. I would. I would do that. I should draw her with the finger of scorn, people are saying. I'm very quiet when I draw. Very contemplative. And I think poetic thoughts. Deep dark hold in my soul. I need a drink from your sink. When I call your name, it begins to rain. When I call your name, it begins to rain. It occurred to me that you love someone else. I think you need to be with somebody else. Yeah, that is a cucky song. I don't want to make videos attacking other YouTubers. I really don't. It's just not what I want to do. Mm-hmm. She does have kind of a round head. Mm-hmm. No chin. We gotta get rid of the chin. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Very good there. And we just give her a little hair. X Tyresha, thank you for $5. Thank you for all the entertainment. Do you like any Star Wars Expanded Universe storylines, and do you wish the mouse had used any of them for source material? I haven't read them. I haven't. I do wish that they would be used for source material because of the dearth of anything else. Any living participants of the old movies. They should definitely use the expanded universe. So it would be new to me, but I think they're planning on doing that with Mara Jade. Viper Justin, thank you for $5. Congratulations on 1,000 live viewers. This is like watching a modern day Bob Ross, the Jedi Master of live art. Thanks for all that you do. Well, right now it looks like I only have 990 viewers, so we are not at 1,000 yet. Jesse N, thank you for $5. I figured it out. Rose Tico is how Ryan Johnson envisions himself as a woman. Yeah, he likes her because she's got almost as round of a head has as he does. All right, let's see. I don't know why. I don't know why this happens here. I don't know why her hair does this. Yeah, it's weird. All right, so we're working out exactly what our Rose Tico is going to look like. I think this has to go even further over. I think it's going to be more like this. That is sad. And I have an ear poking out. She looks like one of the crystals from the 1960s, or I don't know. Like she's in the Supremes. She looks too happy. Someone says, "Okay, well, give me a minute." I would give her a little bit more of a scowl here. But hold on, I just want to color this hair in. No highlights in her hair. It's just solid black. All right, so this is kind of the start. From here, oh, I made her look so cute. Hmm. And I think the thing about Rose Tico that people really appreciate, SuperFed11, thank you for a $5 super chat. I better scroll back and make sure I didn't miss any. Dio Brando, thank you for $2. Have you seen the Assigned Gender comic? No, I haven't. I haven't seen that. Mark Clark, thank you for $1.99. That hair reminds me of Peggy Bundy. Yes, it does. Marcus Geiger says, please play Fabio When Somebody Loves Somebody. All right, so we got a request going out for Fabio's When Somebody Loves Somebody. Can do, my friend. Just give me a minute to find that. When somebody loves somebody desperately. It's a really good song. How'd you like my impersonation of it? Pretty good. Okay, here we go. Hello everyone. Daniel Ramon, thank you for $5. SJW Scowl equals perfect. Would love to see you draw a strip full on lampooning SJWs. I would like that too. Let me see, am I caught up? Yeah, you guys are being very nice to me tonight. Vlad Piranha, thank you for $2. Retweet, Rose Tico has beady, untrustworthy eyes like the Rancor. That's interesting. Rose Tico Rancor. Yeah. A Pressitron, thank you for $5 Canadian. She has a look on her face like someone came home while she was mid-poop. How many of you have downloaded the Fabio CD? Yeah. Alright, so we have broken 1,000 viewers now. 1,004 watching me draw Rose Tico. Sean Bohaney, thank you for $4.99. You totally nailed her passive-aggressive muttering under your breath. She look that she often has. Good job. Thank you. This is just the start, though. It's like a first pass. I'll get better at it. There is a Rose Tico comic book. Yeah. 1,015 people watching now. I wonder if Making Star Wars did a live stream, if he would get 1,015 people watching. This is a community, guys. We're about to go through something very traumatic together. This is a month that I'm going to pour it on with the videos. Try to keep you guys happy, keep you guys sane, while Soilo hits the box office. You don't need to be anywhere but here. If you have not subscribed yet, do subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and tell your friends. Don't miss a live stream, don't miss a video. And please, by the way, hit like on this video. Can we get 200 likes on this video? Oh, we already have 320. Could we get that number up to 500? Could we get that number up to 500 likes? Let's see if we can do that. Everyone go for it. Hit like. Pound that like button. Do it for Fabio. Do it for Rose Tico. Yeah. Oh, we're way up. 528. We did it. Good job, guys. Just can't get enough. Dio Brando, thank you for $2. What will it take to draw Holdo next? I don't know. Jeff Myers, thank you for $5. If you put this Rose sketch on eBay, I will bid for it like a crazy person. I will fight you for it. Alright, I'll put it on eBay. I don't care. Yeah. Just can't get enough. You gotta love Fabio. I really think Fabio is the voice of this channel. If there was a second voice besides me, it would be Fabio. It would be. She's got a big hoodie.
One of the most important things about a woman is the sense of humor.
I like that it makes him laugh.
It's this sense of humor that breaks down our inhibitions. She can seduce me with her laughter.
Alright, so this is our first shot at Rose Tico. Is this good enough?
Every
I gotta think about it and figure out where I went wrong. Let's give her a little,
in our minds,
yeah, more of a frown. Yeah. Let's get caught up here. The Mr. Pete channel, thank you for $2. More money, please. Oh, I gotta stop this right now. More money for you. Please put her in the metal bikini. Good lord. Okay. Let's see. If we can get the likes up to 750 likes, I will draw Rose Tico in a metal bikini. That's up to you guys. And I don't know how many of you haven't hit like yet. But we need 750 likes, and I will draw Rose Tico in the Princess Leia bikini. Let's get going. We got 633. 657. 672. Yeah, I don't know if we can get up there. I hope we don't get up there. 686. 688. You guys are nuts. I love it. 1,049 people watching. 700. We're at 700 likes. We need 50 more. And I know it's hard because there are only 1,041 people watching. But if you haven't hit like yet, do it. Mellow Soul, would you send this to Kelly Tran? No, I wouldn't do that. I'm going to put this on eBay. Let me sign it. Yeah. All right. Are we there? 732. I think we're going to get there. I think I'm in trouble. I think I'm in real trouble here. Uh-oh. Somebody unliked it. Good. Roll it back. What do we got here? What's going on? 744. Dust, thank you for $4.99. Even in your drawing, Rose Tico still be looking grumpy. That's who she is. That's the character that she is. 746. We're 4 away. 4 away. Michael Beacon, thank you for $5. 160K stretch goal for Jawbreakers. Pay Ian Michaels Chong to cosplay as Rose Tico at a convention. Good idea. R. Kelly, 1 vote for Slave Rose. Thank you for $2. We did it. Boom, we're over. 751 likes. We got to do it. Why do I do this to myself? Oh my god. All right. I got to get a reference of Slave Leia bikini. You guys are something else. Wow, 768 likes on this. Yeah. Let me find good reference so I can see it all. All right. Oh my god. A love attack. I'm gonna do it. Don't worry. Let me get some music on that I don't have to worry about. Let's see. Yeah. I know the music's perfect, but I don't know how to keep it. Like it's gonna go to songs that are gonna end up demonetizing my video. Okay, so we got this on. It's kind of chill. All right, turn it down a little bit. It's a little too loud. Yeah. Phaserface, thank you for wow, $10. Nita Ryan Johnson Hutt licking her face. Ew. Paul Contreras, thank you for $1.99. Draw Snoke bathing, please. You guys, you can't do this to me all night long. I can't draw these disgusting things. Terrible. Uh, Zero wanted to know. Thank you for $2. My opening bid for that first Tico drawing is $500. Sold. Yeah, that's funny. Well, we'll put it up on eBay, and if you want it, you can have it. Poor Rose Tico. I mean, she's so small. Oh my god. She's got a little midget body. Alright. Signed Rose Tico action figures on eBay for us to buy, says Irune. Thank you for $4.99. I'll think about it, okay? I'll think about it. It just, you know. I actually did end up signing a bunch of Rose Ticos this weekend in Florida. I just don't do too many more public appearances. Draw anime Tico, sexualized to the max, says Caps Lock 3. Thank you for $2. Oh my god, it feels like I'm drawing Salacious Crumb. I might as well. This is not right. What do we got here? Phaser Face again, thank you for $10. What, it's just a direct metaphor for what they gave us. Fair is fair. Yeah, you're right, you're right. People are suggesting that I put some porno music on for this drawing. That'd be too disturbing. Russell Brown, thank you for $1.99. Listen to Keith Sweat Twisted while you draw. I can't, it would demonetize my video. I have to watch what plays. For some reason, Fabio doesn't get you demonetized. Oh god, this poor woman. Shocking. John Candy, thank you for Canadian $5. Roses are orange, Ticos are boring, Star Wars is dead, and so is Soylo. Yeah. Oppressitron, thank you for $2 Canadian. Command chat to tweet that you're doing this. So dumb. Yeah. Alright, I gotta focus a little bit, guys. I like that she's gonna be wearing a bikini, and she's, like, even in this costume, she's still gonna be pissed off. Oh, oops. That happens sometimes. Yeah. Naked Rose Tico? Good lord. Caps Lock 3, $2. It's not like I'm wearing this for you, Sempia. I think you meant Senpai. Oh, it's so hard to put a bikini on this body. Oh god. Yeah. Slave Tico. Alright, let's put one leg down here. Oh, dear lord. Thank you, Jesse N, for $2. She needs a pot belly. She will have a pot belly. I mean, she just has one. Nip slip. I cannot wait to watch this movie again now. Should I just do it in ink? I don't know. Thank you for $2. Canstanja. Great name. Do you think Ortega's re-edit could redeem The Last Jedi? Yes, I do. Cumberbatch, Pepperpot, thank you for $4.99. Roses are red. Rose Tico is teeny. Not even Jabba wants her in a bikini. Thank you. Heath Lawrence, thank you for Canadian $5. My sympathies to Finn. Amen. So true. Alright, let's get me caught up here. Oops. Yeah, alright, good. Caught up. Yeah. Emery wants me to have Cecil bursting out of her chest like an alien. $2 super chat, thank you. Thank you, Jenny from the Lego Block, for $10. I heard you like MST3K. Ever checked out the Incognito Cinema Warriors? They sent me here. Their creator's a big fan of yours. Michael J. Nelson endorses them. Well, tell them I said hi. I've never heard of them, but I mean, you know, that's very cool. It sounds like we have a lot in common. Caps Lock, thank you for $2. Make Tico look like Quiet from MGS5. Okay. Russell Brown, thank you for $2.99. Have you watched any of Ivan Ortega movie fixes? I've glimpsed at them. I have not spent much time with them, but yeah, he's really great. I like Ivan Ortega. Thank you for introducing me to him. Chat, my subscribers. I never would have known. I like that her ears poke out. That's my favorite part. She just looks like a child. Oh. Tico has the hair from Skydivers. MST3K. It says Viper Justin. Thank you for $2. Oh yeah. The woman that looked like Michael Landon. I think that's what you mean. Lemur Cage, thank you for $2. This is one way to prevent the male gaze. That was the intention, I think. We have 1,108 people watching tonight. The Toys R Us uh, super chat live, whatever that was a previous record. 1,200 viewers. That was great. Okay, so we need to draw. Let's see here. Mm, mm, mm. I don't think this would meet Lucasfilm standards. To be fair. Caps Lock 3, thank you. How many recycling bins were accidentally injured? I don't recycle these toys. I don't want them made into anything else. I know that seems harsh. A lot of hippies get very upset with me about that, but like seriously, they're just gonna make more Star Wars toys. I can't guarantee that they're gonna be better. By the way, I watched a whole Penn and Teller's bullshit episode about recycling, in which they proved that the only thing that actually saved money and resources to recycle was aluminum. Everything else actually cost more money, more energy to recycle. Plastic, everything else was, you might as well not recycle it. It took less energy and was less damaging to the earth to actually destroy it, throw it away, than to recycle it again. Paper, especially. Paper was kind of eye-opening. What do you guys think of that? You think that's nonsense? What about glass? Yeah, I would assume glass too. I mean, that's a big thing. But you don't have to believe that. I don't know if it's true or not. But it was convincing to me. I went, you know what? Probably not going to be working real hard at recycling things. I think it's just one of those things that people do to make themselves feel good. They feel like they're making a difference. They have a perception that it's helping, but in actual fact, it doesn't seem to be. Oh, poor Rose. God, that hair is awful. Were people complaining about Rose Tico's hair when the movie premiered? Because I just saw it, for the first time in February and was upset by it. I don't know if I was the only one. Let's see, scrolling down, catch up with the chat. Michael Hand, thank you for $4.99. I've heard you say that you think Kathleen Kay's days are numbered and that Ronhead Ryan won't get his trilogy. I hope this is true. Can you say more? No, it's just a feeling that I have. I don't know. I mean, I know absolutely nothing. What I do is I just look at the stories that I read every single day, and I read between the lines. Having worked in comics for so long, which is entertainment, and it's very similar in a lot of ways. The way people talk, the way they sort of speak between the lines, I'm pretty sure I have a pretty good idea of what's going on. When it comes to things like what Ron Howard is not saying, it's like when he speaks. Because you know about, the situation that he found himself in. You know that he is not saying what he really means to say, but like Mark Hamill giving those kind of passive aggressive interviews, he you have to kind of read between the lines. Oh my god. Yeah, Penn and Teller is awesome. Rose Tico is upset that I'm objectifying her. I'm sorry, Rose. I didn't want to do this at all. Maybe that helps. Okay. There's like a glare on my paper. Um, Caps Lock 3, thank you for $5. If it's possible, try to find someone who makes action figures and make a serialized Tico. Well, that is impossible. You know I can't do that. I'd be unable to do that. It's so weird. I can't do this, guys. This is terrible. Eric, thank you for $5. Soon she will learn to appreciate you. What I miss. Needs more porgs, says Neotona. Thank you for Australian $5. Okay, time to go to inks. And let's make this make sense. Heath Lawrence. Oh no, it's forming. All right. Let's get this lamp in the right place. Can you guys see okay? That's so bright. Turn it down a little. Okay. This music isn't as good as Fabio. Caps Lock says Tico looks like an extra from a low budget hentai. Ew. Yeah, well, having her lean on Jabba's tentacle looking tail is not going to help that situation any. Every now and then I look up at the chat and I'm horrified. I didn't ask to do this. Phaser Face, thank you for $5. I think a Game of Thrones style SW movie dealing with the Hutts would be fantastic. Jabba has always been my favorite. Nice, mine too. Alright, starting over. You got a better idea? Now this is going to be legit. Oh my god, this is going to be disgusting, but I got it. I just, while I'm doing this, I'm like, no, 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 I was not inspired. Now I'm inspired. Where's my gross Tico? Here she is. Okay, just keep proportions in mind. This is going to be the sexiest Rose Tico you've ever seen. If anybody wants like Rose Tico prawn, this is going to be about as close as it gets. Oh, I should back out. Let me see here. Alright. Am I missing super chats? Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm totally missing them. Irune, $1.99 article on Garbage Site in 3, 2, 1. Marcus Geiger, $2. Thank you. Would you wish you could play Johnny Cash Hurt over this? Oh my god, that would be great. Yeah. Catch up with the chat. Good. Okay. Rose Tico Cam Girl. Alright, I'll stop. That's pretty disgusting. Heath Lawrence, thank you for Canadian $5. Damn, this is getting past my bedtime, but I've got to see where you're going with this. Yeah. That's so gross. Rose. And after this is done, I think I should be able to draw Rose Tico pretty much from memory. I don't know if that's a skill that will be helpful. But, you know, it takes a moment. You have to kind of figure a new character out. And that's not something you want to be doing on a live stream, honestly. But I'll do it for you guys. Is this boring, guys? Should I stop? Is it boring? I don't want to bore you guys. This is why I don't do drawing streams. Downshift. Whoa. Thank you for Canadian $5. Is she going to be holding a Carl's Jr. burger? Maybe. I don't know. I was thinking about making her hold one of Jabba's frog creatures. Large vessel. Thank you for super chat. $2. Nah, you are awesome, Uncle Ethan. It's not boring. Okay. All right. I'll keep going. Caps Lock 3, thank you for $2. The next toy store should just have Rose Ticos. Unsold Rose Ticos. I keep trying to give her hair like a little bit more like sex appeal by making the bangs longer, but they're not. They're cut straight across her goddamn forehead. It looks so bad. It's also mellow. Fatal J, thank you for $2. What are your thoughts on Jim Lee? I think he's one of the greatest artists of our time, you know? I mean, he really is fantastic and deserving of everything that he's accomplished, everything that he, like, yeah, all the accolades he receives. He deserves them. And he's a really nice guy. He's got good attitudes about everything, I think. He's very professional. And I love how quickly he can draw. R. Kelly, thank you for $5. Keep it going. Is that going to be the Infinity Gauntlet in her right hand? Oh, we better not give Rose the Infinity Gauntlet. She would wipe out all cisgendered white men, I think, immediately. You can't trust Rose with that kind of power. Sorry, I'm quiet, guys. Just mellow out. Have a beer. Have a cigarette. As we sexualize Rose Tico. My God. What are you guys making me do this for? Give her toe thumbs like mine. I do think that Rose Tico would probably have toe thumbs. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Alright, let's see. How do we draw this bikini? It's got an interesting kind of snake pattern here. thank you for $9.99 the shadow. Cyberfrog holding the end of the chain. You never know. Harry43, thank you for $2. Please sell these at prints at your next signing. Sell these as prints. Oh. Yeah, slave labor rose Tico. Oh God. And there's nothing wrong with looking this way. Everyone should be comfortable in their own body. But yeah, Rose is kind of lumpy. Yeah. Just the way she was born. It's no problem. I don't know if it's how she was born, but thank you, Heath Lawrence, for $5 Canadian. We have powerful friends. You'll regret this. Yeah, not so much. Not so much. We need a good inker to finish this up. That's what we need. Yeah. Get some amateur inkers. Hey, I've inked Ethan Van Sciver. Oh, what did you ink of his? Slave Leia Rose Tico. Oh. Well, you must show me that. That's a shame right there. I usually say that whatever appears on this channel better not be porn, but I'm sorry I let some of you down. This definitely is porn. So if you don't want your kids subjected to roastica erotica, I would, exercise discretion. Tico erotica is going to be kind of a new craze, I suspect. Handlebar Fox, thank you for $5. Kind of lumpy, kind of dumpy, and goes great with potatoes. The gravy boat just docked. Amen, brother. I don't know. I think it's hot. I think she looks hot. Some of you may disagree. That's fine. Blue Satoshi, Rose Tico, TCG when? What is TCG? You'll have to educate me on that. Val Delinquent says that this is very un-Mormon of me, to be honest. Oh, I'll repent. I will have to repent. But that's okay. I think God is laughing right now. Gents, thank you for $5. Next to Rose entombed in carbonite, call it Froze Tico. Alright, you know. It's always whatever you guys want. I love my subscribers. We're killing them. Our channel's doing really well. I mean, we are, you know, we're jumping ahead of some of the mainstream Star Wars channels. Just in terms of subscribers and views. I think people enjoy what the channel is saying. So that's great. Curvy women. Jesse N. When I wake up in the morning, I know God is laughing. Yeah. God thinks a lot of things are funny. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, there are aspects of this that are arousing. Let me just give you a little bit of a better view if I can. Okay. Is that good? I don't know. I will never go to a convention again because I know that 9 out of 10 sketch requests that I get will be for Rose Tico. Or if I do go to conventions, I better learn how to draw Rose Tico really well and really quick. Chat vote on what goes in her hand. Okay. Honestly, I was going to put Jabba's frog in there, but it doesn't matter to me. I'll draw whatever you guys say. What should go in her hand, chat? For those of you just tuning in, we have 1,148 people watching me draw Slave Leia Rose Tico. Burgers. Everyone's saying burgers. A frog. Crumb, Salacious Crumb. A lot of people saying, yeah, toys. Oh, I missed a super chat, Marcos. Oh, by the way, thank you, Canadian $5 from Jason Kawupinen. Available as a print when this surely qualifies as parody. Yeah, it does. I don't know. I don't know if I want to make a print. Jeff Myers, thank you for $2. I am now Rose Tico for life. Yep, Tico fan now. Good. Rod Line, perfect pinup for SJW Monthly Magazine. Thank you for $1.99, Rod Line. Please tell me I didn't miss your super what the fuck? Let me see if I can find it here. I'm not going to miss reading super chats. Large vessel. Thank you for $2. Doesn't it seem like someone has went back in time? I don't know what you mean by that, large vessel. CPove1, thank you for Canadian $5. Finn likes him extra thick. Yes, he does. Marcus Geiger, there you are. Thank you for $5. Is this the rapture or am I just debased? All I know is that's a man's face and body. No, no, no. Alright, I should be caught up now. Yeah, shout it out if I miss your super chat. I don't want to do that ever again. Yeah, Blue Satoshi says thank you for $2. Put a coupon in her hand. Also TCG, trading cards. Yeah. Ryan Johnson's head. Big Sloppy Carl's Jr. burger. Thank you, Downshift, for Canadian $2. Okay. These are all good ideas. Sofa King, thank you for $1. You want Ryan Johnson's perfectly circular head? Well, yeah, but she's in a submissive situation here. I don't know if she can. I think Ryan Johnson should be Jabba the Hutt here, honestly. Yeah. Oh, you know what should be in her hand? I've already figured it out. In her hand is the script to Star Wars Episode 9. That's why her face looks like that. And in Star Wars Episode 9, this is what she's going to be doing. Agree or disagree? Yeah? Okay. Good. Everybody is in agreement. Super chats. CPove1, thank you for Canadian $2. A Jar Jar Banks comic. Jason Duffield, thank you for $4.99. A pink lightsaber. Eric D, thank you for $2. No cellulite or stretch marks, you patriarchy. Yeah, well, you know, it is still the male gaze rules the world all around us. All the ladies know that. The male gaze, even for Rose Tico. They had these shoes. I wish I could find a picture of the boots they wear. They kind of look like this. Doesn't matter too much. Yeah. Oh, I missed some super chats. Bead Window, thank you for $2. Can you draw a dingo carrying her baby in the distance? Sage Ollie, $5. Finger of Scorn, not sure if this works on this. No, not really, but next time. Yeah, next time we could do that. Downshift, thank you for Canadian $2. Floppy lightsaber like Mr. Hubbard from the Family Guy. Are we good? We good? Yeah, we're good. Okay, thank you everyone. I'm getting good at super chats. And I'll try to be, I mean, you know, honestly, when you guys asked me to draw tonight, I was like, didn't feel like it, was uninspired, but it just took a moment. And once I let myself imagine, I think we ended up with a pretty good image of Tico. I'll try to concentrate a little bit more. Stop goofing off. Because you guys paid for this. I mean, my God, the super chats are crazy in here. 911 likes. Uh, you bet. Bead window of $72. How about a Star Wars 13 gut tattoo? Michelle Mead, thank you for $2. Draw Ryan the Hut in the background. Okay. Well, I don't know if I can do it this time. Next time. Ryan the Hut should be the drawing that we do next time. Quite honestly. Salacious Crumb. Who would Salacious Crumb? Actually, Kathleen Kennedy would be Jabba the Hutt, and Ryan Johnson would be her little Salacious Crumb. Yeah. Oh, that arm is way too small. A lot of people ask, what do you do when you make a mistake? Well, you just saw it. That's why God made erasers. Oops. I might have missed a super chat. Yeah, I am missing super chats. So I'm catching up. Pawn Tang, thank you for $5. First time here. This is amazing. Your soothing voice and asking the audience questions is like if Bob Ross was a shit poster. What pencils do you use? I'm using a 3H lead. Thank you for the super chat. Um, Go back, scrolling back, scrolling back. Blue Satoshi, give her a Rose Tico action figure signed by you. Jeff Myers, you've made Rose Tico into a Frank Frazetta lady. I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. Yeah, okay, so we're good there. Caught up. James S., perhaps a Cyberfrog action figure in her hand. Thank you for $1.99, James. Al Calderon, thank you for $2. The Force is female tattoo on her arm. Hamster Snake, thank you for Canadian $5. This image looks like it belongs on the top of the casket at the Star Wars funeral. I do agree. That's very poignant as well. I'll make sure that I'm still plugged in here. Yeah, we're good. Kay Brady, thank you for $9.99. Can't you be holding a copy of the Jawbreakers? You may have won the day. That might be what we do. I mean, it's not really Star Wars, but it's pretty funny. Yeah. Jawbreakers. Missed eBay super chat. I did not, did I? I hope I didn't miss one. I don't see a missed super chat, guys. I don't see one. Okay. Heath Lawrence, thank you for Canadian $5. Wonderful girl. Either I'm going to kill her or I'm beginning to like her. Eric D, thank you for $2. Sneak preview of what your cover will look like? No, Scubby surprise. But Zach designed it. Jesse N, thank you for $2. She needs a Force Link 2.0 on her arm. Oh my god. That's great. I'm not missing the super chats. I see him. Um, yeah, okay. Neotona, thank you for Australian $5. Have her holding Han's dice, symbolizing how they took away the Star Wars franchise's balls. Matt Finn, thank you for $2. Jabba the Finn. Awesome. You guys are great. Everyone has ideas. Okay, here's a Force Link 2.0. Doesn't work. How do you guys like the music? Is it mellow or would you prefer Fabio back on again? Super chats. Missed two Pee Wee super chats. Uh, Emery Calamay, thank you for $2. We need a giant lowering her into a garbage can. All right, I'll do a super chat sweep here. Yeah, let me do that. Let me do super chat sweep. Uh, can hardly hear the music. I had to turn it down because Andrea is sleeping. Bead window 7. Thank you for $2. Will you sign my Planet of the Apes Overstreet guide? That's not the one that I did. I did the superhero one. I did Flash and Green Lantern. If you had that, I certainly would sign it. Um, let's see. Emotionally exhausted. Thank you for Canadian $5. I don't know where those fingers have been, but it's nowhere good. Um, all right. So Pee Wee says, "Miss two of mine." Let me find them. Got that one. I must have missed them a long time ago. I feel like I'm doing a good job. Hmm. Yeah. I think I missed Rivera William Leon. Thank you for $1.99. Appreciate this. Oh, the Pee Wee. Thank you for $4.99. This better not be porn. I'm sorry, but it is porn. The Pee Wee. Heckmar Jayan. Thank you for $2. Uncle Ethan plus pencil is better than Thanos and Gauntlet. Thank you. Oh, Jesse N. Thank you for $2. If you were Rob Liefeld, panic sets in on the feet, but I'm not. Eric, thank you for $5. Soon she will learn to appreciate you. Niatana, thank you for $5. Needs more porgs. Taupe Daddy, thank you for $2. Give her 6-inch stripper heels. Plenty of glitter. Um, yeah, I did miss a bunch of them. Diversity, Inclusion, Compassion, thank you for $2.49. Talk about RS interview. It got cut off last night. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Rose Tico, thank you for $2. Draw me like one of your Gungan girls. Lemur Cage, $2. This is one way to prevent the male gaze. Yes, indeed. Viper Justin, Tico has hair from Mystery Science Theater Skydivers. Yeah, this is early on. Okay, I think I'm good. Let me know if I missed your super chat. If you want to let me know, I'll go back and find it. It is important that you get what you paid for. All right. Infinity Force Link Gauntlet. Handlebar Fox, thank you for $2. What about her snake armband? It's right here. It's just not fully rendered yet. Let me fix this right here. A Pressatron, thank you for $2 Canadian. You're working, dude. We understand. Now concentrate. Thank you. DJ Ray, thank you for $4.99. Uncle Ethan, this version of Rose as a toy figure could have saved Toys R Us. Somehow I doubt it. It's an improvement, but I don't know how many people would want Rose Tico half naked. I could be wrong. I should draw Bib Fortuna behind her with hearts over his head. I always thought Bib Fortuna was gay, though. J. Sophia said, I think you missed my super chat. I asked if you were going to ink and eBay this. No, I'm not going to ink it, but I will eBay it. You bet. Absolutely. Oops, I keep brushing my microphone. Sorry, guys. Scratching my cheek. I'm wearing a headset. My right cheek. On my face. Double soy latte. Yeah, listening to David Bowie. Awesome. If we hit 1,000 likes, will you draw her naked? I think that's a bridge too far, and we're almost there. We only have 4 more likes to hit 1,000. You guys could make that happen just to be nice. If you're here watching, you haven't smashed that like button, and you're enjoying yourself, you're amused, why not hit the like button for me, please? And if you're not subscribed yet to this channel, please do that. I mean, you don't want to miss any of this content, do you? We certainly would appreciate having you part of the community. I'm so lazy, I'm not even going to reference the logo. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, this will go on eBay, and anybody who wants to get it inked can hire an inker to do it, or they can do it themselves. Wouldn't that be nice? I don't like to ink my own pencils when I pencil this heavy. You know, this was meant just to be in pencil for me, but you know, normal inkers are used to this. There we go, guys. I mean, here is Rose Tico. Let me back it up. Yeah. Here is Slave Rose Tico. I hope you dig it. I hope that was fun. Thank you guys for all of the super chats, all of the likes. We now have over 1,000 likes. I hope you thought that was amusing. Reading chapter 11. I forgot, like I was gonna write written by, you know, Roundhead Ryan, but he's not writing issue, or he's not writing episode 9, is he? Heath Lawrence, thank you for $5 Canadian. That was fun. I'm a graphic designer. I need to be creative in less than 7 hours. Pray for me. Boycott Soilo. Good luck to you. We are praying for you. Michael Bonifacio, pretty good. Thank you for the $10. Pretty good. Needs John Boyega, looking incredibly disappointed in the corner, though. That's a good idea. Let me check and see if I missed any super chats. Hold on a second. Super chat review. Get them in. Last minute. Uh, Yeah, Heath Lawrence, this was fun. Who Flung Clue, $2. Thank you so much. EVS, ruining Leia fantasies one dork at a time. Well, that's what we're here to do. It's Comic Artist Pro Secrets. You guys have been wonderful subscribers, great nieces and nephews. Your Uncle Ethan is getting to serious work now. I got stuff to do for tomorrow. So you guys have a good night. You want to say good night? Good night. Good night, everyone. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.